Over the past several weeks, a certain City of Timmins councillor has been embroiled in a situation that stinks of rookie arrogance mixed with delusion. Here is the bottom line. At any given time, there are several business projects in Timmins that are in the funding process. All of them are planning on creating jobs in the community, and all of them would jump at the chance of discussing their business project with the provincial minister who oversees the Northern Ontario Heritage Fund. Here's another thing to keep in mind. The vast majority of the 2,609 people that voted for Councillor Dubeau in the 2014 elections certainly did not do so that he could leverage his position as councillor to help his own business interests. They elected him, in part, under the premise that he was one of those candidates that would go to City Hall and attempt to address the mistrust that many taxpayers seem to have with the current administration. And all he's managed to do with this fiasco is add to that mistrust. Councillor Dubeau may not like to hear it, but he made a rookie mistake, and he should have apologized, licked his wounds, and started working on regaining the trust of the many people that are now starting to regret having supported him in the 2014 elections. The fact is that he has been an abrasive member of council, and if you're going to be abrasive and call people out, you better make sure you cover your tracks, and Councillor Dubeau failed to do so. He and his supporters can complain all they want about how someone at City Hall had to leak the existence of these emails to the media. They can complain about how quickly the Timmins Daily Press Freedom of Information request got processed when it can sometimes take months for a similar request. And they can complain about how this story is being covered in local media. But at the end of the day, Councillor Dubeau pissed people off and then tried to bully many of these same people to score a meeting with a provincial minister so that he could discuss his private business interests under the guise that it would be good for the community. Many people have called on Councillor Dubeau to resign, and that is a decision that he will have to make along with his family and his core supporters. However, when you make decisions that go against what you told people you stood for when you were vying for their vote, and then you do everything you can to change the narrative even though you got caught with your hand in the proverbial cookie jar, then the least that people deserve is an apology and a renewed effort to represent them without conflict of interest at City Council. Because now people will be watching, and even those people willing to chalk this up to Councillor Dubeau's political inexperience would not be as understanding the next time. I'm Frank Rock, and that's my 2 cents.